Hey guys, the Bot Builder is back, and welcome to another video. Now I know there's of course hype surrounding the World Championships on my channel, but there's another thing that I want to do that can also bring in a bit of hype. This is something called the Fan-Made Robot Wars Awards. Now of course, if you're like a long-time viewer of Fan-Made Robot Wars, you will know that they used to have a thing at the end of each year where they celebrate the year of Fan-Made Robot Wars with the awards. But obviously when Fan Robot Wars died down, that also went away. But it's something that I would like to bring back. With the Fan Robot Wars Awards 2020, it's going to be a lot of fun. And well, yeah. But of course I need your guys' help. If you want to take part in the Fan Robot Wars Awards, just leave down below just who you want to nominate for each award. I will of course go over the rules. For it though, just so you guys know. To apply, you need to be a Fan-Made Robot Wars producer who has uploaded a Fan-Made Robot Wars video this year. The minimum has to be one. It can only just be, even if it's just one video, you can still nominate some of your robots for the awards. And of course, when I mean Fan-Made Robot Wars, I mean controlling by the hands. So, while someone like BattleBots Explains Lego BattleBots may count as Fan-Made Robot Wars, something like Robot Chaos or Ant-Like Anarchy wouldn't count because that is RC. I'm just saying that now, as that will, of course, cause confusion. And the reason I'm just doing hand stuff is because, well, I feel it would be better if one of the RC channels, someone like Theo Hummel or Chaotic Robotics, if they ever want to in the future, do RC awards. Now, there are going to be 16 awards for this. I'll go through each one, explain sort of the basis of it, and yeah, that's basically just going to be it. And of course, if you want to nominate anything for it, just comment down below each award. Just comment down below what you want to nominate for each award. Of course, you can't apply for all of them because some of them need specific circumstances. You can either comment down what you want to nominate for each award, or DM me on my Discord. My Discord link will be in the description below. And if you don't want to nominate anything, if you don't nominate, don't worry, because unless I forget your series, I will pick what I think will be suiting for each one. Yeah. So now that we got that out of the way, this is of course just the nomination stages. The nomination stages will end by the end of next week. That'll be when votings begin. And yeah, so let's just go through each award. So the first award is Flipper of the Year. Now, of course, this is just to celebrate, well, the flippers. Now, the Flipper of the Year award is going to be based on just how great the flipper is overall. Of course, it's going to be a combination of success and just overall flipper power. It's a pretty standard award. It's always been there. So yeah. Pretty simple stuff. Obviously, just what robot do you think is your best flipper? Either in power, success rate, whatever, any of that. Yeah, and you can nominate it for Flipper of the Year. The next award is Spinner of the Year. Now, very much in the same veins as Flipper of the Year, this is just to find the most destructive spinner of, well, the year. Now, of course, there used to be an award for most destructive robot, but which kind of combined like axes, crushers, and spinners, but as you'll see in these 2020 awards, I've of course separated them. Spinner of the Year will just be a specific category just for the spinners, just to sort of commemorate the power and destructiveness of spinners. And of course, just like flippers, it'll be based on destructive potential and just overall success. A good combination of both. All of the first five will be based on that. Or first six, sorry. Nope, first five. The next award is Crusher of the Year. These will, of course, just be crushers, basically. Basically the same thing applies to this. Just which crusher is the most destructive, which one was the most successful, which one was the most controlled. Of course, we just need a nice combination of three. That's basically what the award is. Just what is the best crusher of the year. Now, the Axe of the Year. Axes are typically a weaponry which is very overlooked in robot combat as well as fan-made Robot Wars. But Axe of the Year, of course, it just goes over axes. These can also include hammers as well. Just any weapon that swings overhead with a spiky fin on the end that goes donk onto the robots. So, like, hammers can apply for this, axes can apply for this, all of that. And then, of course, the best non-weapon robot of the year. This is just going over which robot is the best robot to not have a weapon. These will, of course, just be Rambots, pretty much. Won't be taking, Rambots, of course. Even Torque Reaction robots, class as non-weapon robots, but I feel they're perhaps a bit too different to Rambots. I'm not too sure what we're going to do about Torque Reaction robots, because typically people don't make them. There are very few series which do have Torque Reaction robots, so that's why it's not a category for this year. But best non-weapon robot will just be the best pushers, basically. Without a weapon. And then we're coming into the next award, the Beauty Scream Award. Sort of the name stolen from Anderson Gnome 32. But this is for the prettiest looking robot. Not going over success or anything like that. Just which robot just looked the nicest. It can either just be incredibly outlandish, incredibly over the top. It just needs to look incredibly beautiful and pretty in some way. And the best looking machine will win that award. And on the other end of the spectrum, the SHITPOST Award. This is just for the robot that was just the biggest meme, pretty much. Pretty self-explanatory. You could put down any robot for this. You could put down the robot you think is the shittest in your series. Robot that is just basically in itself just a meme. Yeah, you could basically just do that. Now we're going into the House Robot Award. Now this is of course a classic one. Just house robots, pretty much. Of course, you can only apply for this one if you do have house robots, and you can only nominate one of them. Of course, you can't nominate all of them. Just nominate the one which you think was the best house robot. Pretty simple stuff. Now, the next award also only applies to specific ones, is the Best Commentator Award. Now, this is, of course, only applied to FMRW Wars producers that have commentary in their videos. Not all of them do, but for the ones who do, you can nominate yourself as the best commentator for the Best Commentator Award. Now we're moving on to the next award, which is the funniest moment. Which moment did you think in your series was overall the funniest? Now this is very similar to another award coming up, but these are specific moments that when they happened, they were just an incredibly hilarious moment in some way. Now, on the opposite end of the spectrum, but still kind of similar, the Most Shocking Moment Award. These can usually be similar to the Funniest Moments Award, but instead gives the emotion of shock instead of laughter. For this award, to nominate it, we were looking for a moment that was incredibly shocking. Either a massive seed or a fan favourite dropped out early, an incredibly unfortunate loss, something that just left the audience shocked, and at times even a bit upset. But definitely shocked nonetheless. Now, the next award is the Best New Series Award. It is, of course, for the best new series, obviously. You can only apply for this one if you started making Fan-Made Robot Wars videos this year. My Robot Wars Omega Series 1 was this year, but I've made a couple of Fan-Made Robot Wars videos before that, so I will not be able to apply. Same goes for Dead Slot, etc. But someone like Robotic Apple XL or Layout 123 would be able to apply for Best New Series. This is just to sort of commemorate the best newcomers, pretty much. And now the next one also only applies to very specific ones, but everyone has a custom arena these days anyway. The Best Arena Award. Now, pretty simple stuff. You can nominate your own arena for this. And of course, the best arena will be looking for looks and how overall it affects the fights, pretty much. And then we come up to the Big Three. The Big Three awards. They happen every Fan-Made Robot Wars awards, and, well, we're bringing them back. The first one is Robot of the Year. Which robot overall was the best of the year? Your best overall machine. Just put them forward for Robot of the Year to see which robot really was the greatest machine in Fan-Made Robot Wars history of 2020. Of course, decided by votes. Then the next one is Battle of the Year. Just put forward your best battle, pretty much. It could just be anything. It can be nominated. It could just be any fight. No matter how many robots is in. Trials won't be included. Mega melees won't be included. Like, for example, the Robot Rumble in my series will not count because that's a full episode. That will just be unfair. But something like, say, the 10 Robot Rumble will. So, of course, there are limits. If it's a fight where it's, like, goes across, where it's basically the length of the full episode, like a Robot Rumble or something like that, that won't count. So, obviously, but a Mega Massive Rumble will. Just put forward what you think was the best fight of the year. And, well, yeah, just see which was the best battle of the year. And then, of course, the most prestigious award, the one that all the Fan-Made Robot Wars producers want to get, Series of the Year. What series was the best this year? It could be either new, old, just whatever it is. You can apply for this even if you only uploaded one video of your series this year. You can still give it a lot. You probably won't win, but you can still try. Just what was the best series of the year? Of course, everything can just go into account into this. It could go into account of just commentary, fights, robots, production value, any of that. And yeah. So those are all the awards we have on offer. Of course, you can go back through the videos, just write them down. You can think about it. That's why I'm giving it a week. You can think about what do you want to nominate for each. And as I said, the only entrance values you need for this is you need to be a Fan-Made Robot Wars producer which has hands to nominate stuff, and you also need to have made one Fan-Made Robot Wars video this year just to nominate your stuff, and only nominating your things, no one else's stuff, just your series, just nominating stuff, basically. And as I said, if you don't get it in time, don't worry, I'll probably just have a quick scroll through your series and just put down what I think would fit for each award, because I know that many Fan-Made Robot Wars producers are busy people, and we'll only be taking into account stuff from before December. Anything after December we won't be taking into account, so don't expect to see any fights from my World Championships or bots from the World Championships to be in my awards or anything like that. And World Awards Row, if you think of applying, don't like sneakily put in one of your Fightmas fights or something. It needs to be before December or whatnot. So yeah. Hope you enjoyed this video. Good luck to everybody. I, of course, will be applying for it myself as well. It should be a lot of fun. Put down what you want to nominate for each award, either in my comment section below or in my DMs on my Discord. And don't worry if you can't apply for everything. Not everyone can. I know a couple people won't be able to do Acts of the Year because either their acts aren't successful or they don't have any, or their new series or whatnot. And yeah, don't worry if you can't do all the awards. It's just a good bit of fun. The votings will open next week. And until next time, the Bot Builder out.